Okay, this is my dog Vixie. For those of you that haven't watched yesterday's video, I'm explaining drive to my son. Really driving human beings, but because he's also very much of a dog person, I thought it's a good idea to relate this back to the dogs. And we're going to talk a little bit about drive here. You'll see Vixie, this is a toy, being quite crazy about the toy, and obviously then therefore play drive. Let's see how high we can put her into drive. Are we gonna go? Yes. Hi. Very good. Clever girl. You ready? Go. That is drive. Play drive as it is. Okay. I guess you didn't believe me when I said she will carry this coconut. Little dog like she is. But let's see how she does with this. Alright, Vixie, you ready? How's that for drive? Going after a big coconut like that. Come on. Come on. I will carry it. I will bring it home. Come on. There we go. So, back to the drive. You know how this is. When I got Vixie, she was a year old, right? And she didn't know how to retrieve. She didn't know how to play. She didn't know anything. And I had to start with her. So just in the same way, one has to start building a drive in humans as well. When I got her, she wasn't interested in a toy. She, in actual fact, disliked the toy, much like the things that we sometimes have to do. There's not a specific like for it. Sometimes there's not a dislike or a like, but sometimes there's a dislike of what we have to do, and we have to build that drive for doing what we have to do or want to do. So how did I start with her? I saw her lying around chewing on a little coconut, just about that size. And I took that and threw it just a little distance in front of her so that she would go after it because she wanted it. She wanted to chew it. So in the same way, if we can have just a little something that we have success in and that pushes us that little bit to go forward, then we're on the right path. All right? If you jump too quickly, then you get a setback. And that's what I did with her. From the little coconut, I thought, okay, so she goes further and further and goes and fetches it and plays around with it, brings it back sometimes. And I thought, okay, I'll try with the toy. And I threw the toy and she wasn't interested. She didn't even look there. So I had to come up with a plan again. I found a toy with holes in it. And I cut out 2 or 3 of the holes and I forced the little coconut into the hole so that it was inside the toy. And I threw it just a little distance, not far, just a little distance again, so that she could realize her coconut, the little coconut, is inside that toy. Once she got that idea, it didn't matter how far I could throw it. She was there for that coconut, but that coconut became the toy. So just the same as our dislike of something to do, if we have a little success that it makes us want to do it a little bit more, and we then incorporate other things that makes it nicer to do that we have to do, we're building the drive all the time. All right? Today it doesn't matter. If I throw this coconut for her, she will go after it. If I throw a plastic bottle for her, she will go after it. Why? Because the drive is there. This is all play drive we're talking about, and I realize that. But it's much the same as what we have to build drive for something that we don't like to do. And I think that's it. Let me know what you think.